Well, hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, how are you doing? Look at that. What's this spam with emojis? What's happening there? Well, I suppose I don't mind too much, but hello guys, how are you doing? Damn, all of you waiting here just for me? Well, what an honor. Okay, Yusuf, hey, well, welcome here. Hello there, sir. And Sneaker, Sneaker, look at that. You have a PC? No way. No way you have a PC already. Impossible. Yosef, hello there, sir. How are you doing? Hello. Piotr as well. Look at that. What's this group of people waiting just for me? Ah, damn, I feel very honored. How do I even deserve that? All right. Well, Piotr, hope you are gonna enjoy your meal. That's lovely. Okay, so today, a bit longer, not a bit longer, like 1 to 2 hours long stream. Wait, does my sound work or is YouTube just, yeah, my sound works, it's fine. Hour to 2 hours, jeez, I can speak. See guys, you made me embarrassed, now I can speak even. But alright, I'm gonna be about hour to 2 hours long stream. We're gonna work on, we're gonna try to fix that weird sound bug that we saw from last time. And then probably continue a little bit of more polish. Maybe we can start by actually doing a little bit of brainstorming about what kind of events we can do. Since I have all of you here, I can brainstorm some cool events that we could do here on streams. Because I'm planning to do a little bit more scheduled and planned streams. Like, I don't know how to make a specific feature at one time or something like that. So that could be something pretty cool. What do you think, guys? Sneaker, my friend gave me 5 giga SSD and mine is coming tomorrow. I don't know, it was worth asking, but I got one. Well, I suppose at least for a bit. You know what? Let me pull up some documents and we can try to brainstorm a little bit for some events. So I have some ideas, but I would love to hear your feedback. What kind of event-based streams you would like to see? Because these streams will also end up being a videos. So wait, let me pull up a Visual Studio Code. That's the best text editor you can pull up. Like a half of the time. Can you show me the slider VR? And no, like I said last time, follow some streams. I embarrass myself every stream. That's impossible. I never embarrass myself. Why would you say such a thing? That's utterly impossible. Let me just open here a new text file. Dude, thanks God I hit the screen. Just so I had just had here some API keys. That would have been very embarrassing. Talking about embarrassing someone, eh? I never embarrass myself. I'm strong alpha male. Alpha Sigma grindset male and all the other keywords that are making you strong. No need to apologize, Yusuf, but like I mentioned, it's not something I'm focusing on right now, so I can't quite help you with that. But again, there's a lot of tutorials about VR expansion plugin. Try to follow some, and it's probably gonna help you out. Let me pull up some. Oh no, there was no anime. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I have not seen anything like that. What do you mean? I just opened up a Spotify to look at something completely unrelated. There is no anime on the horizon. You know what? While we are at it, let me push some. Let me put up some announcement on the Discord. I have not done that for the last few streams. I should probably keep doing that, just so people can hop in. I'm not using blueprints or state tree. Yes, I am using blueprints and state tree. I'm not sure how that's relevant, but yep, I do use that quite a bit. Wait, did I properly mute it? Yeah, okay. Oh, thanks God. I almost played completely copyrighted music on the stream. That would have been not nice again. Okay, let me just pull up, let me just post about stream. So anyone on Discord can join. And I should still mostly focus on the demo, but at least like once a week we could do something cool. There we go. Hopefully this shared it correctly. Let's see. Yep, seems like it does. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we got people from Discord can now join as well. All right, let's see. So what kind of events can we do? What kind of event-oriented streams would you like to have, guys? What do you think would be interesting? Similar to C++ full-brutes, isn't state tree extremely? I don't understand what you are asking. But state tree is kind of independent of both C++ and Blueprint. State tree is just a way how to structure logic for AI and different combos. Okay, let's just put here a name. So we are making a stream event. What kind of stream? So, like, cool things that we talked about before would be just making a whole stream about like making one specific game. If you have games that are very simple, you can just make the whole stream about making it, and you guys also want to have some really cool input on it. So making game from scratch. Stephen Hawking is on the Epstein list. Yeah, I know. You should have seen him. Should have seen him dancing with a wheelchair. It was insane, dude. It's such a fun party there. Okay, here making game from scratch could be interesting. Let's put here some list of try Obsidian. Maybe I kind of like simplicity. I have Notion actually. I use Notion for a lot of things, and when I'm actually structuring nodes properly, like after I finish the brainstorming, I use Notion for all of that. But Obsidian is like a Notion. Obsidian is like a Notion equivalent, right? I think it's something similar. But when I'm just shouting out their words and trying to figure out ideas before they are actually properly organized, then I like to just use the simplest possible way. I don't wanna mess with anything. Yeah, I mean, so is Notion. Pretty happy with it. Making game from scratch. So let's say, what kind of games could we make? Can do something like Pac-Man. Is that how you write Pac-Man, or am I stupid? Wait, let me see. Let me see. That's very embarrassing if this is not how you write a Pac-Man. No, it is. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We're safe. We're safe. So we get ourselves a Pac-Man. Can do things like a lot of the hyper casual games can be done. Casuals. So yeah, honestly, we can just pinpoint any kind of a hyper casual. If you just search for hyper casual games, you're gonna be able to. Why you have the most but not released? Wait, what do you mean? Why is your most wishlist game of Steam release from 24 but not released? I don't know what you mean. Loud incorrect buzzer. What do you mean loud incorrect buzzer? What's this about? Actually, lower the volume a bit though. Oh, there is no anime. What you talking about, guys? Mario, like, yeah, I was thinking about it. We could actually even try to recreate the whole first level of Mario. That would be pretty long stream, but I could try it. Like, let's go. Let's just put it as Mario. Can do a Mario. Now let's look at it. I wanted to find a hyper casual games. It's not. The thing is that these are not quite what first of all what people look for, and it's quite important for this to be searchable. And second of all, we can't quite use Unreal for these kind of games. If we do games like this, they are not difficult, but we can't quite take advantage of Unreal too much, and we're not gonna be able to really, how would I say it, really make something that's cool. So hyper casuals are somewhat interesting, but not quite what I would focus on. Unless rather that's not 2 and 5D. That's pretty straightforward actually. In Unreal, Without 2.5D, because you can do it with widgets or like directly project it on the material. You could do that actually pretty well. Huh, I could probably do that. That would be cool. But let's not. That's honestly again. That's very much hacking what you're doing with Unreal. Like you can do that, but you are completely throwing away everything Unreal can do for you. Yeah, Voodoo is a good example of hyper casual developers. Yeah, that's exactly what kind of we would mean. Let's make Skyrim. I don't know, man. That seems like a little bit too simple. I was thinking of games that actually can show something good. So Skyrim may be a bit too simplistic, I think. Okay, hyper casuals. We can kind of keep it here, but mostly ignore it. Mario. Let's say like Mario first level. I think these are all kind of falling under retro games. So let's maybe put it here as a category. Retro and hyper casuals are separate category that we are pretty much ignoring, but let's just have it here for the sake of having it here. There we go. Clash of Clans type of games. Yeah, I suppose this could work. It's all kind of under the hyper casuals. It says here it's released on year 2024, but your game has not been released yet. Is it? No, that just means it will be released in 2024. That doesn't mean it's released the moment the moment we are in the year of 2024. That means sometimes in the 2024, which probably means summer in this case, honestly. Clash, the series, something like Clash of Clans, probably. Yeah, it could work. Could make like a movie. I think cinematics could be pretty interesting. I like making cinematics and making things look cool. So recreation of some specific cinematics would be fun. It also would be nice to have like once a week something that's unrelated to Lost Harmony, something that's like super off topic. Would be fun. And again, gotta remember that's something that ideally people will search for. Like imagine that someone is clicking on it later when we get like when we can make a edit down from it as a video or something like that. People will be like, oh, this is so cool. We can do a bit more of these. Piotr, something nice. Recreation of Baldur's Gate. Too simple again. There's a field of showing many mechanics you actually. Yeah, RPGs are really difficult. Let's make them all related to Lost Harmony. That could be fun. I mean, I can promote Lost Harmony even in games that are not related to it, but no, there's probably some argument to be made there. How can it be like directly connected? But I'm not sure if it makes sense because you probably don't want people to be who are searching for. I guess the problem is that it's a different audience, right? Like people who are gonna come on channel here and on streams are gonna be just interested in game development, not necessarily in my game. So if I was making a if I'm not targeting gamers necessarily. It's more like people who are interested in game dev and Unreal, and those also end up finding about about Lost Harmony. Not quite simple like that. Then you give them for free and advertise Lost Harmony in all of them. Yep, that's exactly the idea. All these tutorials, and maybe even if they end up as a game, like and on itch or maybe even on Steam, who knows if it's something interesting. I can't quite release a Pac-Man on Steam, I'm afraid, but like on itch or anything like that. Imagine that you have like a whole live stream or whole then video edited from it, and then it can be also released on itch or whatever. But that does not matter that much. And then during it you have like a hey, I also am working on this game. If you found this helpful, you can wishlist it, blah blah blah. So it's kind of used as advertisement, and that's definitely a good idea. Also, that was kind of the idea there. Is this a to-do list or is it C++ coding? This is a to-do list. It is not a C++ code. Also, these things could be very helpful to people, right? If they can learn, I think it's very helpful to learn in a project-based way. So people will be able to just follow along, make the whole game, and finally have something done, which will make them much easier. Which makes it much easier for you to keep up the motivation, kind of like we talked about yesterday. Asteroids. You can do like a Doom-like, actually. Let's make a Doom. It would be fun. Could probably get assets to it. It should be all open source. Could actually make like real Doom with Unreal. Hey, overpowered. Imagine you are using the most powerful engine in the world to make a Doom. The game that's 30 years old. What was Doom? 1993? 7? 90? I think it was 3. Let's say what's gonna show up if you search for retro games. I know that's a stupid name, really, but it's probably gonna at least help us a bit. These are not retro games. Come on, Doodle Jump, I guess. Yeah, Sonic. Can make something like Sonic. It could be interesting. Sonic. Da, da, da. I fell into that trap. I started to make games called Horse Taxi, and I dropped it for a week and joined Game Jam where I made Feathers and Cradles, my board game. That happened half a year ago. Okay. Yeah, the idea is that this is fairly simple to make, right? Like the whole game can be made in like 2 or 3 hours. This is the stream/video, and then it takes like, let's say double that time. They can manage to finish it. In Feathers and Cradles, advertise Horse Taxi. Exactly. Very great ideas there. Candy Crush. Candy Crush is surprisingly difficult to do in Unreal, because Unreal is just not made for them. But yeah, sure, can make something like that. It's not very intuitive. So, Candy Crush. Actually made something very close to. I can show you guys. I made something very close to Pac-Man. Actually, a bit of an upgraded version of Pac-Man. Wait, how do I find my library? No, my profile. Profile. Wait, is this what's? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I called it Squareman. It's literally just a 3D Pac-Man. It's a Pac-Man that works completely in 3 dimensions, and you can just walk on all 6 parts of the cube. And everything works there quite nicely. It's pretty fun. It's the code for it has been open sourced. So if you wanna try it, you should be. I don't know. Is it here? No, but I could find it on GitHub and under some link. If you go on CompileRaptor, you will be able to find it there. If you wanna try to dive into that, if you go to compilerator.com, you can find here a weekly games, made the game in the week or something like that. Oh, such a weird. It's working there with rotators was so annoying. It's always such a insane. Working with rotators is just annoying if you don't have quaternions. So what I end up doing is to just have like 2 pivot points that are like that are on top of each other. One is rotating in the x-axis, the other one is rotating in the y-axis. Everything else that end up being too complicated. What's happening with the loading? Is the servers down? I'm gonna make so many things, so we will see. We shall see. Maybe I'm just planning it so I can hype you up and then never do any of that. Imagine how Doom can look like in UV5. That's a good point there. You can just keep 2D texture and put the ray tracing on them. That would be pretty fun. The geometry square man. There we go. Yeah, why is it loading so slow? That's a bit strange. How to download a little bird game? You just click on it and download it. It has here a GitHub and it has here a itch page. Okay, I'm not gonna wait here forever to load it. But by the way, you can just find it here, guys. It's gonna show up. I'm not sure why is it loading so slowly now. It's a bit weird. Gonna look if there's some issue with it, how it's being hosted. The game is not prepared. The website is not prepared for traffic. I don't expect people to go there. What's this? Okay, let's make some space between them. I was looking for retro games, right? Let's call it like famous games in history or something like that. History. Famous games. Have I tried Unity before? Oh god, no. What? That's so insulting. How could you say that? Chess. Honestly, guys, chess is so important, so difficult to make. To program chess properly is such a difficult game, such a difficult program to make. Maybe I'm just I just can't imagine it, but I have tried to program it in my head so many times and I just can't do that. Well, it could be an interesting experiment. I know the Flappy Bird is overused in that field, but it could fit the theme of Lost Ceremony. Maybe a simple jet score. Yeah, maybe like Jetpack Joyride. Something like that. Let's go. Jetpack Joyride. But I have already made the tutorial. There's like internet on YouTube. Whack-a-mole, sure. Jetpack Joyride. RTX Jetpack Joyride. You can do some cool stuff like that. No worries, man. I'm just messing around. I'm not actually. I'm not angry or anything like that. Let's put here video games. World famous video game. Let's go. We got here. Oh, then we get some nice article. This is what is this? Elder Scrolls? Looks like one of the first Elder Scrolls. Ranked by experts. Who are these expert ranking video games? What is this? Are we gonna learn about the world? Are we gonna learn about the experts? Love jetpacks. Jetpacks are so. No worries, man. I'm Yusuf. I'm just joking. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic was such a good game. I can get behind that one. Res, I never got into it. Age of Empire. Some RTS game could be really interesting. Let's see. Genre specific. So we could do like a FPS, RTS, turn-based, like a civilization-like kind of a game. Civilization. Next bot. What bot? Return of the Obra Dinn. I have heard about it. I haven't played that game, but I have heard it's really, really good. Super Mario Bros. Did we already have that? It was Ultima. It was on the Elder Scrolls. Well, bad on me. I was thinking about Ultima, but I lost this win. Okami. Okami is higher than Knights of the Old Republic. Well, that's brave. I am starting to doubt the experts here, but it's fine. I'm just looking for ideas. Mass Effect, Fable, GTA. Honestly, straight up, we could do something like GTA. We could actually genuinely do something like GTA, but the problem with GTA is that it's not much of a game when you think about it. It's just a set of lot of mechanics put together. But from a game design perspective, there is actually not that much happening. It's just you just keep on grinding and adding options what you can do, which is not very game design friendly way to develop things. I personally never even find GTA very interesting to play because it's just like you do the same thing as in real life, like shooting people. That's too boring. I've done it too many times. But we could do something like that. We could do like a series or something. Eat Rape, exactly. GTA like. Are the games you're making going to be scuffed off with the power of Unreal Engine? Blender will look better than the original games. I don't know. There is argument to be made that it's more fun to make it look exactly as the old game, even if you can make it better. Hitman could be interesting. Hitman, or like maybe stealth game. Let's put it here as a category, like a stealth, like a Splinter Cell or a Hitman, like Hitman. The Last Guardian, have not played it yet. We really should. Mario Odyssey, no. Civilization we already have here. MMO, how to make an MMO in one stream. That would be amazing. Let's go. Bioshock. There's nothing too interesting about Bioshock that's like you don't learn from other tutorials. It's like we could do powers, but it's not too difficult to make. Firewatch, Tetris. We could make a Tetris. That could be fun. Off equal or? Wait, what do you mean? Are the games you're making going to be original Blender? Which will be better than the original games? I think I already kind of answered that. I think it's more fun to make them look as close to original as possible rather than as best as possible. But it depends, maybe both. Horror game where the main map is a maze. Snicker, are you just trying to get me to make your game? Is this what's your intention? But I could actually do a horror game. It's not a bad idea. Horror game. You're making GTA 6? Yep, exactly. I'm gonna finish it onto this stream. Metroid Prime. I played that. Undertale. I should play Undertale. I still haven't played it. A Twitch stream where commands control the main character. I am I wanna get into it. I really wanna get into properly using API from Twitch from stream platforms, which at this point is pretty much just Twitch, right? YouTube doesn't let us do that. But I mean, we could find a way how to do it probably as well, because you can just like read the chat and depending on what people write there, and that's gonna do different actions. So we could probably find a way how to combine it from other platforms as well. But yeah, that's interesting. That's more like interesting feature. No, yeah. What do you mean no yes? No yes. Oh, are you reacting to the horror game? So that was your plan all along. Should have known. So Twitch control. Twitch control game. That could be fun, and I'm gonna at least convert a bunch of people to Twitch. And we can then open source it underneath it. Like all of this is gonna be of course open source. There's not even a question about it. I mean, working at the moment, but not only the game. No game mechanics. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Final Fantasy, sure. Call of Duty, we can do that. We can do like a streams that are fun like that. Look, let's later spend some time brainstorming titles because that's super fun. We can do literally like making a Call of Duty in one stream or something like that. It's at least nicely clickbaity. Thief, that's still under the stealth game. Zelda, that's such a nice cel shading. Very cool. Fallout. New Vegas is... That's... Honestly, it's so bad to put all the Knights of the Old Republic above all of these. That's like one of the top ones. What you're doing here, guys? Who are these experts? Destiny is down here? How can you put GTA 5 under... as better than Star Wars: The Old Republic? That gets beyond me. Okay, get here some Half-Life, I suppose. Dishonored, but it still kind of follows it. Inside, Final Fantasy, Oblivion. A lot of Bethesda games here. I have it working. Do you know how to add such to static mesh via Blueprint? Static mesh, you mean in runtime? You can just do it in static mesh editor. Stardew Valley, like a farming game. That could be interesting. Farming games. GTA 5, Destiny, Halo. The Sims, how to make the Sims in one stream, no problems at all. What remains of Edith Finch is so low, dude. Who are these experts? You know, but you need it in runtime. In that case, don't do sockets. Do like a arrow or something. Just a like scene component and add it in the runtime. You probably don't need sockets. Hades, I have not played it yet. Really should. Super Mario Bros. Portal. We could do Portal. Portal would be really fun. It's pretty simple. Uncharted 2, Metal Gear Solid, Deus Ex, Shadow of Colossus, Outer Wilds. Still haven't played it. Wait, that's 2019? I thought it's newer. Journey. That probably belongs down here. So you're making GTA 6 in 2 hours, but made GTA 6 official in 1 year. Exactly. Such a sad game. Which one do you mean? Am I going to build billionaire? Well, we will see. We will see about that. Pokemon games, Minecraft. You can make Minecraft in one game, one stream, no problems at all. World of Warcraft in one stream. There we go. Elden Ring in one stream. There we got Doom. Doom is down here. Okay, this is getting a bit suspicious. Who are these? Who are these voters? Super Mario, Final Fantasy, Skyrim. Like Skyrim is good, but not that good. I would not probably put Skyrim in top 20 games ever made. Redemption, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Resident Evil, Diablo FPS. Half-Life 2, Dark Souls. I guess it depends what you are into. For example, like Portal 2 it's definitely a great game. But is it more important than Portal 1? Because I would say that Portal 1 had such such an insane impact on other games that Portal 2 just can't really compare with it. So it depends, like, what do you mean, best video games of all time? That depends kind of how we count it. Like, most fun to play, or are we thinking like most influential? Metal Gear Solid should definitely be down here if we are talking most influential. Super Mario 64. That should be pretty straightforward. Mass Effect, The Witcher. Let's make The Witcher. And Tetris, Last of Us. Breath of the Wild, that's the best game ever made? No. Are you kidding me? There is no way. I have not played it yet though, but I really, really doubt it's gonna be the best game of. Gonna find these people and explain to them they have horrible taste. There is no way this is. Is that like ranked? Because this would be a horrible ranking system. I don't know, man. Like, there were some good games, but if the ranking here works, that's a bit suspicious. Kingdom Come Deliverance? I don't know. I mean, do you mean Kingdom Come Deliverance, or do you mean something else? Heroes of Might and Magic. I have not played it properly, so I don't know those game very well, but could be interesting. Dungeon Keeper with an NPC possession. That would be good. Oh, could be interesting. NPC. I don't know what you mean exactly by a Dungeon Keeper NPC possession. We would need to check it, but it's probably like that you start controlling the NPC itself, right? Because that should be fairly straightforward. Just like transition camera and take the control of the bow. Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's not bad. It's not bad. I liked it, but I did not finish it. Didn't like it enough to finish it. The fighting was a bit. I don't know. I can't decide if the fighting was good or horrible. It was one of those. It was either really good or it was horrible. I still can't quite decide. Like, I mean, sports fighting. Look into it. I'm gonna type it down and we shall see. Can do something that's like other experiment. There is like a lot of Unreal experiments that we can do. So let's put this under Unreal Engine experiments. That's like a Twitch controlled game. The Star Wars games can be done by using blueprints. Any kind of a game can be done with blueprints. Like the fighting style, but it's not for Witcher 5. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It's very, very different kind of a game. But I can enjoy myself a realistic combat. It's just that I don't quite. I have done a lot of sword fighting, like actual sword fighting in real life, and I'm not quite sure if I liked it. Funnily enough, I have actually, because Kingdom Come Deliverance is a Czech game by a Czech studio, and I have actually for some time trained under the Swordmaster who did choreography for Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was a very fun time. I learned about it way after, but it was pretty interesting. And I don't know, I'm not quite confident I actually really like the way they did the combat. The problem is that I did not find it very fun. I didn't find it fun to learn and fun to master. And that's the problem there, right? It's not the problem that mechanic is difficult. The problem is that it's not fun to master it and learn it. So it was rare. It was probably the most realistic as far as mechanics go, but it did not sit with me too well. Still, it one. Could do a music game with Unreal. It would be fun. Like the different control. I feel like a lot of different hardware controllers could be interesting. You're also making your Call of Duty. Yep. I'm gonna do it on the same stream. Probably start with GTA and then gonna continue to Call of Duty. I probably don't wanna continue there onto Final Fantasy or Skyrim or something like that. But I think those two we should be able to finish within like a stream. It'll be a really long stream, like a few years. But okay. I feel like there could be cool experiments with making a hardware. Didn't you already made one? Like what? Call of Duty? So experimental hardware. Okay, these are in the wrong. I don't know how much I want to do cinematics, but it's good to have it here. No, wait, what's the... It's Control Alt? Oh, there we go. I wanna try experiment. This is just an excuse so I can play with my watch, but I wanna see if I can get a input from my watch into Unreal. So like if I move my hand, it will translate it properly as a motion controller into Unreal. It should be fairly simple, I think. If it's gonna work the way I think it will, it does, then it should be simple. If not, then it's gonna be very painful for me and for you to watch. Okay, so watch for motion controller. This is not how you write Jetpack. But I still have a bunch of I still have a lot of the like Unreal plugins that I wanna make. I can maybe just pass here what I wanna do. Do I wanna pass it? Nah, it's different topic. Let's leave it for some other day. Maybe like a specific mechanic would be interesting, but that goes kind of here with a portal. And honestly, you can often see, you can often literally say like, hey, I'm making like a portal. Where do I have portal? Making portal, but the most of the things that you do there is to work on the mechanic. Because that's actually what's the important aspect about. Well, that's interesting, right? Because what's cool about Portal is not actually the mechanic. That's very fun and cool, but it's the way Portal lets you use that mechanic. That's what's actually interesting about the game, right? The puzzles that force you to be innovative in a way you are using the Portal gun. And it's not quite something you can really do on stream. It requires a lot of thinking. You have to really just test and practice. But like programming the mechanic is actually very trivial. But actually making innovative use of that mechanic, that's very complicated, and that's what makes Portal so interesting as a game. Not really that mechanic, but the use of that mechanic. Okay. Let's just brainstorm some titles, something that can end up using, and then we can get into something else. I can just close this. Do I know Pavlov VR? Because it's an amazing game. Yep, I played it a bit. It's not bad. It's like a CS:GO for VR. Some people really like it. Yeah. Should be pretty. Okay, well, let's add it here. It could be actually pretty fun. Not very difficult, but it can be fun. We can do probably AR version of it. Pavlov VR, and we wanted to do a super hot, right? VR/AR. Let's go with just titles. Titles. And we can do here something like... Just copy here a few of them. You're making a VR game? I mean, it could be fairly straightforward to do. Like in the titles... Is that correctly spelled? I feel like I messed up. No, titles. There we go. I'm just figuring out a bunch of ideas that could be interesting event streams, and depending on many other aspects, you can see when each of them will happen. Let's see. Could be fun to make VR game. Now that I have a Quest 3. Still have to work for clients, but not by myself. It's a bit annoying to do that if you're not paid for it. You're on an island and zombie try to kill you. That's a setting. That's not a game. Let's see. Can do stuff like trying to make call of duty in 2 hours, like let's say in 3 hours. Can do. I just want to play with. Let's play just with. No, let's play with GTA, and we can subsidize GTA with any kind of a title. GTA 5 in 3 hours. Then do the last day on Earth. That's still a setting. That's still not a game. Can I make GTA 5 in just 3 hours? No, these are not very good titles yet. This one could kind of work, but the second one I don't like much. Make Fortnite in UEFN. We just start the game and it works. It just works. See guys, that would be a pure example of Todd Howard. It just works. The last day on Earth, is that game? Let me see. Oh, okay. That's mobile game though. That's boring. Okay, I see. Can I make a GTA 5 in just 3 hours? No, trying to make GTA 5 in 3 hours. Is state 3 for AI like from scratch? I don't know what that question means, but I'm gonna assume if you're asking if you can use 3 states for AI, and if that's the question, then yes, you can. And like making hill climb racing is actually a good example. Yeah, that should be also pretty simple to make. And just add it here. Hill climb racing. Making GTA in one stream. I like. Watch me live create. Watch me live creating GTA in just 3 hours. In just 2 hours. We would need 3 hours for that. These are not very good titles though. These are kind of lame. Not horrible, but not very good. What do you think, guys? Would you click on any of these? Watch. He's making GTA in just 3 hours, evening big scam. Rockstar will sue him for $1 million. Okay, you got some great ideas there, so I should hire you for marketing. Watch me get sued by Rockstar. There we go. Let me just pass it in here, actually. It's way too long as a title, but it's funny. Let me leave it here for inspiration. Jeez, YouTube titles are so weird. But if you don't do this shit, people are not gonna click on it, so you have to. He's making GTA in just 3 hours, leaving big scam. This is so crazy. Okay, I got some ideas. I think we got from it some pretty cool ideas. Anything else, guys? Anything else here you wanna note here that I should think about? Any kind of events that that's like stream events that you would like to have that I don't have noted here? This is your chance to have an input on what's happening. So maybe you wanna point it at. Rockstar won't make GTA. Okay, that's a good one actually. That's a very millennial. Well, maybe not millennial, but Gen Z Gen Z title, but sure, it will probably work. So Rockstar want to make GTA 6. So but it's a live stream, right? So you can call it. So I did it myself. So this is how you can do it. We can go along with this. It's called like revealing Rockstar's secrets. This is what you should know about GTA. Okay, I'm just bullshitting now. Fuck it. But damn, it can go into, and I can guarantee you if we are gonna see videos like this, and they probably exist. Yeah, bit too much for my taste. Okay, I can keep it here. Let's actually try to do something here. I wanna first recompile from the project though. Did I do it here? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Is that update? No, let's not update something. Okay. Let's see. So let's try to figure out what the hell was going on last time. This thing was supposed to make sound and it refused to make sounds. So we're gonna have to do is to make it make sounds. Let's put it directly on the NPC. Let's see if it's gonna do something. This time, now after hour, 50 minutes of streaming, I'm actually gonna work on what I promised in the title I'm gonna work on. See, and that's exactly how it's gonna be with the event streams as well. Alright, let's put in a sound. Not sound, audio. Why do I always call it sound? It's just in my brain, it just immediately switches to sound. I can put here a pic. Pics. We should have here pic idle. Pics. I want to make sure we have an appropriate attenuation. All right. Just want this thing to auto-activate and keep auto-activating as it goes, right? So we have here our plug and play. I'm gonna do something very ugly. So guys, if you see this, pretend like it didn't happen. Okay, you did not see this right now. Oh god, I wanna die just seeing this. This is horrible. Oh no, I don't think I can do it. If it's gonna work, I'm gonna be very, very angry. Imagine it's gonna be the only way how this is gonna work. Oh, okay, now something is playing. Wait, let's see. Let me stop music and we can actually hear the sound effects. There we go. Wait, where were the sound effects running from right now? Spawn system attached to sound. Oh, I see. I did hear this thing. Okay, we don't care about this. We did it on the end last time. So let's just look back into the pic. And this is just an audio and it plays it. Blah blah blah. All good. Does it just work now? Does it work with actual attenuation? I'll be so upset if it just works. I'm not gonna be upset because it will work, but I'm certainly not gonna be very happy. Now we have attenuation on it. Seems to be applied. Let's try it. Can we just do it in simulate? Oh, fuck me. Okay, guys. Case solved. It works here now for no reason. Let's see if we can do it in the master. But like an hour on it yesterday. Make the delay 0. No, for the love of God, don't do this, guys. This is not an example of what you should do, okay? I put it there just for testing. Don't put stupid things like this after tick. Not very good. Your tick is gonna start running a different rate and it's gonna be not gonna be good. Okay, let's see. Just wanna remove it from the pick itself. Da da da. We don't want that. This is not nice, not pretty at all. We don't want shit like that. Okay, let's go. Got this. Let's go into NPC base and try to do it here. Let's get rid of all this nonsense. It was stupid from the start. Alright. Congratulations. 100 messages already. Well, look at that. Congratulations, guys. Timelines exist. Yeah, but it's pointless for this. No, using timeline for it's kind of like using the Unreal for making Doom. It's just not very good way. It's not very efficient way to do something. Sound again? I just made that mistake. Come on. Okay, we can put in an audio. Touch it to the caps mesh, and we don't need to set anything by default. We can just set it attenuation. Isn't it better for performance? Timeline? Wait, but for what? Like timeline better than delay? Or what do you mean? It's your best favorite node in Unreal Engine. I don't have a favorite node, honestly. Never thought about it in that way. Whatever gets the job done. Yes, timeline better than delay. No, why would it be? It's all just timers in the backend, but I'm pretty sure it's all just timers in the background, right? Pretty sure. Oh, maybe it's something else. But nah, I'm pretty sure latent action manager is just gonna be a timer that's hiding. Show me the definition here. I don't want any auto. No, don't use auto. Are you stupid? Find usage. Am I gonna be able to get to declaration of this thing? Okay, I don't want to spend time on it right now. But no, timeline does not have any performance benefit for over delay, as far as I know. Like probably the best is gonna be using a timer, cheapest, then delay, then timeline would be my guess. Okay. Now here we're gonna just supply the idle pick. Let's see. It just works? It just works. I know you probably can't hear it in stereo, but yeah, it just works. Does it actually work in stereo? Has any of you guys has me on like a headphones with a stereo sound or 5.1 sound? Can you tell the difference? If I'm here on the right and on the left? I wonder if stream is properly translating. I think it could be. Yeah, I can see it in the way he's translating the sound, so probably, yeah. Oh, cool. Works too good. Okay, cool. Very cool. Okay, well, this works. What the fuck? Last time it just didn't work, now we just turn it on and it works. Should have just restarted the engine yesterday. Okay, I just want us to keep it as this, it's not too bad, but let's just make it with a custom event in case you wanna override it. This is gonna be play idle. So how you did it? What do you mean how I did it? I kinda made a beat with the big noise. Well, that's pretty funny. If you made it, put it up here on the share it on Discord. That sounds funny. And here we can put here a random range between. Right now it's put it between like 0.5 and 1. Just wanna hear it, and if it's 5, we're gonna increase it properly. Okay, the sound should be good. Oh wait, I never call it. Never mind, never mind. Let's not get upset yet. It's just me being stupid. Play idle self. Play idle sound effect. There we go. Transition is so cool. Either way, seems like it works fine. Alright, out the so let's just tell it. I'm probably gonna turn it into variables, so it can be tweaked in subclasses, but that's the job. I don't know what to tell you. It's the exact same setting than it was last time. You can watch the stream and it just works. It really just works. Okay, let's call it our. Trust me, with delay 0, much better. I'm pretty sure that's not what I want. Okay, let's call it a. I don't want it to play all the time. Let's call it a idle sound effects minimum, and we're gonna put here our idle sound effects maximum. There we go. And let's just set them to between 5 and select 10 by default. Alright, let's clone this bastard. Actually, it is very nice pick. I should not call it bastard. The beat is on Discord. Okay, let me check it. No, it doesn't seem like you posted it. It's weird. Okay. Let's try it now with a actual actor. This GTA, couple of pigs being chill. I don't think you realize how funny that is. Really, Snicker? Could you open it and share a name of it? And also, you were not the one who originally posted there is a beat there. Were you? Okay. But you're talking. Look at that. You're communicating. Lovely. Oh, someone got hungry. Okay, yeah, when there's multiple of them, it really creates such a nice sound. They're very hungry. Oh, this one is sleepy and hungry. You used Unreal for too much? What do you mean? Oh no, I'm stuck on the side. I see potential disadvantages with this function. It's sneaky perk. I just want to make sure of one thing. Is this montage-based sound actually using a... You forgot that I said that I have the beat? Did you really? I can check the history of the account. Let me see. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was not you. It was Yusef who said that. To level 10 gear. I don't even know what it means. That's some anime nonsense. Okay, let's find the pick. And I need to find a state tree and find here a pick eating. So does it automatically have implemented the... Oh wait, did I have to... No, preview, ignore, attenuation. Maybe that's messing it up. Sneaker, I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. Think you can get me? Think again. I'm gonna maybe just lower the... Maybe it's just very loud volume. Oh, come on. I just need to select it, please. Alright, preview attenuation should be fine. So it shouldn't really play much here. But it should still be working. Over attenuation, no, that's fine. And we can just lower the volume here. No, I don't like your beat. It's not very good. Subpar beat. Okay, let's try it. Just with one pick. No, I deleted the landscape. That would have been horrible. Okay, let's go. I don't have a favorite note. Disrespectful, that's fine. I can be disrespectful. I am happy being disrespectful. I'm the mage one. Okay. I'm gonna let you have it. I think I just teleported through the roof. I just need to test the distances. Okay, can kinda hear it. Yeah, I think it has nice sound. Blending. Yeah, okay, it works fine. Works fine. Okay, well, I got some idle sounds for the pick. Let's get into the wolf. Do we have something for the wolf even? Sounds, music conditions, farm animal sound. I'm afraid that wolf is not very a farm animal, kind of a animal. We can try. I'm going to rickroll you one day. What do you mean by rickroll? Wait, I thought that you were just sending a... Yeah, I thought that you were just sending a beat. What does have that to do with a rickrolling? Are you doing something that you should not be doing? Can get here a dog. Okay. I don't think we can get the wolf to bark. That would not be very appropriate, but we can get him to eat probably. That's a pretty small dog. That's not gonna work with the wolf here. Don't have here eating? I have drinking. He means trolls you with the ridiculous video. Yeah, I know what he means. Don't worry, I'm trolling him right back. Barking, barking, snarling. There's no eating, there is just drinking. No? What do you mean no? Yes, you can do just the drinking thing, but I should rather take it. I'm gonna have to write down what music did then what do you mean? What did you mean? Rick roll is new genre? Really? Rick and roll? Sneaker up. We get here a new text document. I need to write down what are all the sound effects I need. So for the wolf, we need laughing, we need idle, and we need eating. I think I can just probably record it from my dog here when he's eating. It's gonna surprisingly work. My dog tends to just destroy food whenever he gets to it. Okay, let's see what we can. Do we have anything for the fox? That's also not particularly a animal on the farm, so maybe not. Oh damn, we're gonna have to do the same for the fox. But we actually need just idling and eating. So they could probably use the same sound effect, or at least slightly modified one. Love how you react to our messages. Oh, I would prefer not to sometimes, honestly, considering what you guys write. I'm just like, I'm just memeing around, guys. Well, but if you take your time to be here, how can I not? We have a chicken at least. So we need the deer, fox, and wolf. Neither of these are covered. That's not nice. Wolf and oh, we are missing steps as well. Yeah. Need steps too. But maybe for the dog, for the wolf, at least you can get it from the dog. Let's see. We don't have it even for the pig. Do we have even here steps? No, okay. It's gonna be annoying. But on the other hand, steps could quite spam it, so maybe it's worthwhile testing it. But let's see. He's a great actor, by the way. He reacts to every message in a very funny way. I don't know what you're talking about. I hate you, all of you. Okay, we got wolf. Wait, I have here wolf twice. That's not very good. This should be a fox. Okay. I should have probably just looked into this before started making the animals, not gonna lie. Let's do a chicken. Excepting me, especially you, Snicker. I actually liked everyone, but then Snicker came in and I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. Now, because of Snicker, I hate everyone. Chicken. I'm always just so excited about streaming, and then I just remember Snicker and I'm like, oh god, let's not today. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, that's lovely, guys. Thank you. Too gay? Why don't you embrace the gayness? Snicker, you don't have to. You can come out of the closet here. No one is gonna judge you, except me, and I'm judging you anyway, so hiding in the closet doesn't matter. This one is gonna be good when the chicken is running away. Okay, let's just take all of these, and these are gonna be idle sounds. There we go. Sounds are funny. They can be pretty funny. I can agree with that. All right, let's get here the chicken idle. This chicken has some personality. You gotta give it to her. And let's see. No, I think that's fine. Just idle here is fine. I thought you were doing a big action on Sneaker for saying the word gay. Why? I mean, the problem with words is that if you give them a meaning, If you use them in a way that's negative, they start being used as insults, right? If you just use it as a normal world and don't mean any ill intent behind that, then that's fine. And I think Snicker was memeing. I don't think Snicker was actually had any bad intentions. Okay, let's just get a chicken. Wait, what? Why are you not letting me? Oh, there we go. Ah, we had a chicken hiding in here. Like intention behind saying is really important, because sometimes people just say things that seem racist from the meaning of it, but they are actually just joking around. They don't have any ill intent there and don't want to insult someone. Like I think it's if you have had people who are like from LGBT community or whatever, they tend to use these words as insults as well, because they understand it's part of a joke. As long as you understand that both parties use it as a joke and not as an insult in any way, there is not much of a problem there. Let's go with a chicken. Yeah, bro. Chat is supportive, exactly. Except from Snicker. Snicker is the only one who will not be supported. He's gonna be banned, in fact, soon. I'm just gonna keeping him for an entertainment. Okay. Sounds good. Let's put here an army of 500 chickens. Ah, wait, no, that's food basket. We don't need to feed those chickens. They're gonna be fine. They are NPCs. Let's go. We have the whole army of chickens. I wanna see I wanna hear the orchestra here. I could actually, with this amount of sound, I could probably even bug it. Let's go. Let's try it. The lobby music is awesome. I agree. It was made by Alex, the sound designer who works, who helps with Lost Harmony, and it's absolutely amazing work. Couldn't have asked for better. Damn, that was real. Honestly, this is pretty realistic. I don't have how much have you been around the chickens, guys, but this is pretty good. Let's get even more chickens. I want to have the whole orchestra. Let's go. I want to have that like a battalion of chickens here. W Alex, absolutely jump scare. It was a bit of a jump scare. Let me lower the sound of it, guys, so I don't jump scare you. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's take all this chicken. Now we have 44 chickens. How many chickens do we want? Let's do like 100 at least. Okay, this is the first part. This is 88 chickens. Let's double it and give it to the next person. Gonna do 160 chickens. Let's go. This is gonna be a jump scare, guys, so be prepared for it. I'm making here the whole army of chickens. This could actually crash it, because it's gonna be a lot of sounds playing at the same time. I have had it happen with some game before. Okay. So, be prepared. This is an army of chickens prepared to dominate the world. Let's just lower the volume and see how it's gonna go. There is so CPU goes boom. It should be fine. CPU should be fine. What's the frame rate like? Right. Still 30 FPS, honestly, not too bad. I'm still running everything on Epic. So that's better than I expected. I don't expect to have that many chickens, but runs surprisingly well. A lot of very loud chickens. Okay, they're so aggressive. I'm gonna do a bunch of optimization later, just make sure that this NPCs are switched off. Oh, I see. I need to check here. They don't make sounds when they are sleeping, though. Yeah. We need to make a condition for that. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Good job. Where do you spawn on the beginning of the game? Not quite sure yet, actually. Not quite sure. It may be even on the random place, because I think there is some value. Part of the vote will be always random when you start the game. So like every time you spawn the game, there will be different animals with different statistics. So maybe your spawn point would be randomized. 2 months ago was a plugin to optimize AI and have more FPS. Yeah, but I don't quite need that. It's gonna be fast. I made the NPC from scratch, or like from the character class, so it's gonna be very easy for me to just do some optimization. And I would rather actually do it myself and actually know what's happening there in this context. So here we wanna check for 2 things. We wanna make sure that this thing is running only when is sleeping or is no, is eating. Do we have condition for is eating? But again, I guess we can use it with is hungry. It's kind of the same thing here. If both of them are false, so is this equals to false and this equal to false? If both of these are equal to false, then you can continue. Bit of a Boolean arithmetic here, but it's gonna do the job. So if both is sleeping is false and is hungry is false, then it's gonna go into true. That means it's gonna play the sound effect, and if not, then it's just gonna run the delay from start. There we go. I could probably move this whole part into C++, right? See, that's probably better. Because this is gonna run all the time on every single NPC. There is no point for this to be in C in blueprints. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Nice name. Is it like a fancy? I suppose. Thank you kindly. It's a I suppose shorter version of the previous nicknames I have used. No, it's something I kind of like and decide to end up with. Wait, we need first a component for it. So what's the name of the component? Audio component. Are we on public here? Yeah. So you property visible anywhere blueprintable. No, thank you. Blue. Wait, but I cannot do random delay here, can I? Oh no, I can. Blueprint. Read right. And this is gonna be category sounds. And this is gonna be, wait, what's that proper? I know that we changed it. So there we go. It's the object OPR. We are changing it in UV5. And we wanna do here a U audio component. And it's gonna be called let's call it idle sounds. I think a sir is even more fancy. I suppose it is. It's trying to raise me up. Maybe it's working. Oh wait, how? It automatically read it as overridden? That's scary. Okay. Let's create the actual class for it. It's not overridden. It's gonna cause bugs if I keep going with it like this, but I'm gonna fix it before we continue. Oh, this is part of a plugin though, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna need a timer handle for it. If timer handle, this is gonna be our idle. Reach 1,000,000% exactly. Timer. idle sound effects timer. And we can corrupt him here. Wait, where are we? Audio component. I wanna go into the plugins. Need space AI, and we wanna get a NPC base. And how did I call it? Idle sounds. Create a default sub object. U audio component. How are we gonna call it? Just a idle SFX, and that's it. Plain name because it hasn't been added to the include audio component. We do want to include it, but we want to make sure it's included here. And in the base, we're just gonna add a forward declaration. So that's gonna be class audio. No, it's U audio component. Yeah, there we go. So I wish I could understand what you're typing. It's not difficult per se. I would for like first of all, if you haven't really released any games, but I remember you released that app. But if rather first focus on blueprints, and once you actually feel like you understand blueprints, see about learning C++. Once you really understand blueprints, transition into C++ is gonna be very simple, like very straightforward. Not simple, but straightforward. Okay, and I'm gonna need a function. I may even need two functions, or maybe not actually. No, I don't. I mean protected, yeah. New function that's gonna be in the category sounds. Should be same one. Just don't wanna mess it up right away. Yep. And this should wait, no. Oh, I see. That's why he's complaining. And let's call it play sound. Play idle sound effect. Why is it complaining? Which must have a... Oh, it's void, yeah. Did you know C++ is the father of the modern C? No, it's the other way around. There is C, and then from it is created C++. And the father of the program at all, that's not true. This is getting very strange. Why is Nickel? Are you uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable with something here? Oh, wait, now I have to remember how to call a timer. Oh, wait, I have it here. Do I need to expose the... do I need to expose how much... Wait, C is harder? I did not say it's harder. Depends who you ask, honestly. But I have not programmed in C though, to be fair. I can't quite tell. But from what I understand how C and C++ works, C is definitely older, and a lot of C++ design was based on C. It's like C with class, like C++ is usually called C with classes, right? That's why it's called C, because it's addition of C. It's C++ addition of C. No, I don't think I need to separate it differently per different actors. So what we're gonna do in that case is just get our timer manager. And this thing is gonna, the only thing it's gonna do, it's gonna use different timer. It's gonna use idle sound effects timer. It's gonna be this, the NPC base. It's gonna actually call itself, gonna call the same. function. I hope it's not gonna collapse because it's calling the same function, but I don't think so. It should be separate actor, separate features here. And rate here means duration, right? Want to make sure it's not looping. And what I have heard is that C# is the sun. You can think of it, but yeah, but that's scripting language that's also based on C. Or is it based on C++? Actually, I don't know. It's a bit more difficult because they are used together, right? Often. Okay. So this function is just gonna call itself. So what we will want to do here is to first check if hunger and no wait, that's float. We don't want that. We want booleans. If is hungry and we have even access to is sleeping. Oh wait, no, we have is sleeping. We always set is sleeping. So is sleeping and is hungry should be false. So b is sleeping is equal to false. And oh wait, now we're gonna spend here forever for me finding finding a way how to write apostrophe. There we go. And b is hungry is also equal to false. That means both of these are false. Then we are gonna play sound effects. We're gonna need to get here a Jesus, stop jumping like this. What about little midnight snack? But the sound is GD script. I suppose. GD script is completely independent. I'm curious about playing the video. I have seen some cool use cases. Some cool ways how to use GD script. What do you mean by midnight snack? Are you offering something? Does this have any parameter? Yeah, we can do here through. But we actually want to know what's the next duration first. So no, we can do constant CPR, right? Constant float time to next sound, and we can set it to f. Wait, what is it? F mat range. F random range. And maximum. Yeah. What did I set it to? 5 to 10. Okay. What if Pig have a nightmare and wants snack or he wants to drink water? They can still do that. There's nothing preventing them. As long as they rest enough, they're gonna be able to get up even if it's middle of the night. I gotta go. Bye. Hope your game succeeds. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, and thank you for stopping by. See you again next time. Have a good one. Bye bye. 5 to 10. Ventilation maximum. Yeah, this is it. Oh gosh, wait. Why are you complaining? You wanna just make sure that it's really a float? Oh, really? That's pretty funny. Okay, to 5 to 10. Sending you hearts, but that's lovely. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I actually, guys, just so you know, I often use just restream so I can see chat from other from other platforms. I know that they work mostly from YouTube, but I usually don't see it if you send emojis. Just letting you know, unless I like directly look at you, look here, I can't quite see it because I have to use a multi-chat. But yeah, thank you. Sneaker, what do you have the problem when two grown men send each other hearts? Can we want to send eggplant? Yeah, that's a real problem there. Not an option. Why do you think that's not an option? What? How do you? Why do you think that is possibly a thing? Wait, no, this is not an issue. I think it's missing. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is gonna be our time to next sound. And in case, and then we can return the function actually, right afterwards. Because it's gonna invite it anyway. Okay. I think the else is not really needed, but I find it a bit more readable when that's the case. Okay, so we're gonna play here an idle random sound, and then we're gonna start by getting a float that has value between 5 to 10. Then it's gonna check if the sleeping is false and the hungry is false, and if both of these are false, it's gonna get ourselves a idle sounds, activate that sound sound module, sound component, and then we get ourselves a timer, which is effectively the same thing as delay. That calls the same function. It should be easy. Plot twist: the Island in the game is on the Epstein Island. Oh, is it? That's lovely. That's at least up to date. Okay, so first we're gonna need to actually kill everything. Let's see, actually, is it gonna mess up if I'm gonna not fix it? Because right now I have here audio component that, no, it has different names, so it's probably gonna just add a new one. That's fine. Let's try to recompile it. Still no children? Probably not an Epstein child. Probably not an Epstein Island. In that case, I'm afraid. Okay, there we go. Or Epstein. Is the name Epstein or Epstein? Epstein would be German. Also Drex. Okay. Oh, it was still building. Yep, sorry. Oh wait, I never called the. I'm stupid. It doesn't. It's not gonna work. I'd never call the sound effect. Let's see actually if that is gonna be any different in frame rate. I doubt that, but it could be cool to see. No, before it was like 28 to 30. Okay. Alright, so this should auto-activate it. I think that should do the job now. That's right. For something like sound effect, the difference between doing it in C++ and Blueprints should be negligible. Maybe that delay, because I was like running 160 delays at the same time, and now it's just 160 timers. It should be benefit, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough for benefit to really show itself on FPS, honestly. Okay, so what do we... Yeah, I thought so. It's gonna do some compile error. You can get rid of this and delete this and this and this as well. No? Oh, I thought it's gonna crash for a bit there. And okay, it should be fine. Let's just make sure everything is nicely compiled. Let me just close it and rebuild it one more time. I'm not sure if I fully trust what it's doing right now. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't put any sound effects, right? So this one should be a... Oh, we have to set it for both of them. So attenuation in the NPC base. If it's not gonna work, I'm gonna be so upset now, honestly. For the pick, we can put here a pick idle. Alrighty. And the pick idle. Yeah, that's for the pick. And let's go to the chicken. And chicken is gonna have it as a chicken idle. Let's go. Wait, I wanna see the FPS. But I can doubt that it's gonna be the difference. If it was like more than 2 FPS, I would be somewhat surprised. But maybe the delay has actually higher impact than I thought. No, it's worse. No, not necessarily. But I don't hear anything though, wait. Oh really? Are you gonna tell me it's not gonna work now? Okay, let's go. Is properly called? Yeah. Play idle FPS and should continue only if these two are false, and they should be false at this point. So let's put here a breakpoint and then another breakpoint here and here. Okay, run it in the debug. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna stop just with one chicken though. We don't need to test it with 160 chickens. Oh, it's way more than 160. And also, those were instances from before, so that could have messed it up as well, actually. Unreal sometimes does stupid things like this. Okay, this is set correctly. Let's see. We got here fine, that makes sense. We can continue. UE5 cosplayed as Unity for 2 seconds. It was a good one. We got ha here, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, okay, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Let's maybe put here one more time, just so we see if it actually plays again. Yep, it got here fine. So what's the value on this? My god, we just want this value, but I saw it running now, so it should be fine. Is there a way just to display the value of this? The sleep timer reduce weight. Maybe I'm gonna be able to see it. Unassigned long. You don't even see that variable here. Oh, because it's a constant existing on the init function. But I should still be able to see it. Hmm. I don't see here the... How would I enter the function itself? Ah, okay, but we can see, we saw this running now, so we can just put it here. We can put a breakpoint here and it's gonna tell us next time. Oh, it's still not telling us how. I mean, we know it kind of works, it just should show me the whatever I picked here. Okay, either way, it's not the trouble here, so we can find it out some other time. Alright, that's not good. Oh wait, I don't even see the sound effect around it. Oh, I should see the audio around it. Is it because I didn't set up attachment? Oh yeah, look at that. It spawned all the way here on the 0, 0 coordinates because I didn't know what it should attach itself to. Ah, it's fine. This is actually me being stupid, not Unreal being stupid. I should have known this. Because we care in this, normally we don't care, but in this case we do care because this component has a specific location that we are setting up that it has a, it needs to have a specific location because we need to hear from where is the sound coming from. Let's put it just to a root component. Okay, that should work now. Is it possibly what was happening last time? No, it wasn't because we saw that the audio component is actually had a like the circle of inner and outer radius around the character, which wasn't the case now. Okay, now we can see it's spawned around it. Let's go. It's fine now. Works fine. Okay, now it's kind of moved into... No, it's moved into C++ then, this whole thing. Which is probably a better approach anyway. I guess I could add here like additional boolean whether it should play that or not, but I don't quite care. So this does the job. That's kind of does it for the sound effects for the animals now, because I just need to find more sound effects first. Let's just submit it first. So let's call it idle Now the effects, CPP, and sound done for wolf, no, not wolf, pig and chicken. There we go. Okay, I have a bunch of, I'm probably gonna end it now. But let's just quickly have a look at the visual effects I have here. I really need to spend time just brainstorming and figuring out the puzzles, because that's what's gonna be what I need to do next. Because animal interactions are pretty much done. I just need to need to test it now. See if there are some bugs that I don't know about, but I don't want to work on them more for the demo. So that should be good enough. Let me just check the environmental VFX here. But honestly, I'm not gonna do anything with it now anyway. So I can just probably, and now let me check it so I don't prepare a plan for it and then I find that I don't have a visual effects. Try to put it here on the side. What is the gun material for? I don't know. It was there probably just for the, just as part of a pack that I didn't end up using or something like that. Okay. Maybe there's some mist VFX that could be pretty useful. Oh damn, that's good. We can use it for the forest. This is really good VFX. Look at this thing. That's nice. What's the cost of this thing? Oh, not good. Not good at all. Oh, damn. Even the landscape is a somewhat hard cost. But it's kind of to be expected. I mean, it's transparent, so how bad is it? Extremely bad. But what number does that mean? It's 0 to 2000? It says 2000 complexity? That seems like a lot. Can probably tweak it. It's just a mist with transparency, right? There is nothing happening. It just probably spawns a lot of them. 50 particles per second, yeah. Okay, that's mainly just because of it. I'm gonna have to look into why my landscape is so expensive. The water I expect to be expensive. I can't do much about it. Minimum requirements I then yeah, exactly. No, I think you should be able to run it on a lot of pretty cheap machines. Like you gotta also realize I have a scalability on like high. Everything is on super high resolution, and I'm running on like 120 FPS. So if you wanna run on 60, like a medium, you should be fine. You don't wanna worry about even with your computer. We got hit a tornado. For this stream stuff was one of the most beautiful things I have seen. Well, that's lovely. Thank you. I have tried generate quite a few of them, but I really like this one. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I did not quite plan to have here a tornado, but now that I have an option to have it here, I'm probably gonna have here a tornado. With a snow. Oh, that's a snow tornado. That's somewhat even better. I am not planning to have here a snow now, but I didn't have to plan to have here a snow, but why is this life so zasty? What do you mean zasty? What does zasty mean? Could probably take some advantage of these rains. Oh, we got some nice splashing. That's cool. But not quite what's gonna help me now. The rain effect I'm probably gonna look into to having it implemented. Lighting. Not likely. Oh, these are still bedrock. Okay, I just have not gone out of there. Screen effects, such as materials. Yeah, right. I don't want to do any screen effects. That usually doesn't look very good. Flock pack. This we could probably use because we can do here some cool thing. Let's put here some fishes that are living here in this. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, guys, you are flying in the air. Stop it, guys. Oh no, these are flying fishes. It's fine. No, but I can of course tweak them. Right, these are birds for a change. Yeah, probably. Can we just randomize it? Or is it gonna just upscale everything? Upscale just the radius or the birds themselves? Oh, I may have overdone it a bit here. Niagara fish. Yes. I mean, fishes are almost always VFX in some way or the other. Oh. This kind of works. Definitely makes it a bit livelier. Oh, come on. I would need to tweak all of these. And I'm not entirely sure if I want to have here birds like this, but it does look nice. I'm gonna maybe rather have here but I don't want to do it before the demo, but rather have here some system that's gonna automatically like blend between different weathers together with a sky. And sometimes it's gonna be raining, probably not snowing because that would need to have a lot of other stuff, but yeah. I love the Steam says this game is gonna be similar to Euro Truck Simulator. I know, it's funny, it's really funny, but there is some level of truth, honestly. When you think about it, like this is the way this is stacked and the game is presented, it's very cozy game, right? It's a game where you go to relax and chill. No worries about anything, right? It's just about enjoying yourself and resting in your own time, and that's kind of how people play Truck Simulator. They just like go for a few hours and drive, and you can just be for a few hours and crowd and fly. So kind of honestly, change birds to flying bus, easy. Let's go. Right, to upscale them. Yeah, I don't want to play too much with it right now, but yep. Definitely this is gonna be here. Implement it, but we have one thing to do. Amazing. You have such a great ideas, great ideas, yeah. This is amazing. Look at this. Very appropriate. Yeah, I think so too. This is gonna stay in the game, pretty sure. Gonna be a special event. Flying buses. Okay, let me reset it. Okay, so we have here some and butterflies, a bunch of really cool crowd effects that are gonna make this so much livelier. Try to get in the bus. They're a bit too small right now. We can try to experiment with it next time. Maybe a bunch of falling leaves also will definitely add a lot. Demo effects. We can open the demo content. Let's see. I want to see how it looks. Okay. Since it's you. I don't think it has collisions though. No, it doesn't. There we go. Wait, let me make this into a post while I'm at it. Oh no, the Discord, the NVIDIA sharing did get messed up. Never mind then. Okay, let's try to enter this bus. As you can do so many cool visuals just with Niagara. I talk about it all the time, but damn, Niagara is so cool. No, let's go inside the bus. I'm trying to get inside the bus here. Well, there you go, Sneaker. This is what it looks like with the buses here. I could have them make collisions actually. It would not be that crazy difficult. But then it would get way more expensive, and you would kind of lose all these advantages of having VFX. You still render on GPU, but yeah. This is a hurricane of buses. I hope that someone just joined the stream and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? It's like, why is that bird flying among the flying buses? Peak gameplay, exactly. Secret level. Mayhap. Who knows what's gonna be here? Just return to it. There we go. It's a Raven. Secret level idea 7 now. What do you mean 7? Just need to check the demo area for this. Try to see these different falling leaves. Yeah, this is gonna be quite lovely. This is definitely gonna add a lot. Just buy them. I should probably figure out some, like implement some universal air, like a wind system. So all of this is using the same parameter. It's the same that that's also influencing the bird, because right now they are kind of all over the place. White daisy flowers, that's lovely. Okay. 7 now on the live. What do you mean? What you talking about? Let's go back into the main level. This was originally a vertical slice level, and it ended up turned into like full level, full nail level, full game level. Okay, let me guys make a event for tomorrow where we can continue. It's been 1 hour 58 minutes, kind of almost exactly what I set on the start. That's gonna be between 1 to 2 hours today. I'm so smart. Okay, so we make an event for tomorrow. What are we gonna do tomorrow? Oh, I'm just getting stuck on the fact that I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Well, I mean, I do know, I just need to do the thinking part. Okay. I think with the it's probably gonna be the polish. Or we can do the camera mode. Do you wanna do the camera tomorrow, guys? Can either do the camera or start working on puzzles. I have the camera as a priority thing, so maybe we can do the camera first. So let's call it in-game camera. And it's gonna be, oh, what's going on? Did my restream chat just crashed? What's going on? Is the stream still running fine? Huh. Weird. Just figured out how to read, write coordinates from text files on my desktop using the read-safe plugin. Very fun. Oh, that sounds very fun. Good job. Good job. That could be very useful. Okay, so January 6th, Saturday. We're gonna be live at 9 p.m. of my time, whatever it is of yours time. You're gonna see soon. And we're working for in-game camera. And of course, guys, don't forget to wishlist Lost Harmony, the game we are working on in all these streams. I just dropped you a link, so you can Elsa, that's a girl's name, so yes, that's not a problem at all. So we can go to here 9 p.m. and create an event. Wait, is it? Did I? No, I think I fucked up. Ah, fuck. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, let me open YouTube, and you should see it there. Alright, the new stream is there and prepared. So guys, don't forget to wishlist Lost Harmony. I'm gonna drop you a link for tomorrow's event, but I'm gonna again share the live event onto a Discord wishlist. Thank you kindly. Glad you like. Glad you find it interesting. Okay. Alright guys, it was fun. It was fun. Hopefully it was fun for you as well. Again, we got a Lost Harmony, and this one I'm gonna actually show you. We got a Lost Harmony page right in here. You can wishlist a game planned in 2024. When in 2024, no one really knows, but probably in 2024. So probably in summer, but we shall see. We shall see. I don't want to promise something that I'm not gonna be able to fulfill. Who am I, Todd Howard? So let's end it today. Wishlist the game. You got a link in the chats and in the description, and the same with a event for tomorrow where we're gonna continue working on it, likely on a camera mode. So we will be able to just take a screenshot from the bird and then send the image from it directly to Discord. Some implementation like that. 16 times the details exactly. This is gonna be at least 32 times, maybe 64 times the details of the last game. Considering the last game was like a very cheap VR game, it's actually not difficult to hit that. It's probably gonna be more than 64 times, honestly, not gonna lie. Alright, guys. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow.